out snowmobiling today, Snake Creek. There's a bunch of us. Let's see if we can see Nick in some action here. Not very exciting. All right. All right, so I'm trying something new here. I'm gonna kind of narrate what I'm doing. So I started going up this hill and then turned over to the side because I wanted to see what was back on this side and also just side hill a little bit. I'm going through the trees here and I don't know, I feel like I'm having a good line. But coming up here in a minute, I'm gonna turn around. And now that I'm watching the video again, if you look at that log kind of in the center, now it's in the left part of the screen, man, I wish I would have tried to go over that. Maybe wouldn't have. The guys are kind of getting nervous about where I am. Not nervous, but I'm getting nervous that they don't know where I am. And anyways, so I start heading back, and then I think I see Nick here in just a second. Yep, I'm just on my way down. Let's see. Come up here, and I wave to him. But this hill was really fun. I'd like to ride it again this year because it was really cool. But yeah, so kind of heading back to where the guys were going, and here should be Nick. Maybe it's not this clip. Sorry. Nope. Yep. There he is. There's Nick. Cute little wave. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be gutsy and try to go up through this gap here. And the snow was like hero snow this day. Like I felt like I could go anywhere and do anything for my level, right? So here I go without any run-in. I was able to make that gap. Came up, coming down. Then it's kind of into this meadow. So and this clip there. So going back up into the trees. There's Nick, passing him. This is that same hill. It's a canyon that goes down, and it's just a fun, super fun hill. The trees were pretty wide space, but I think this is a really fun for me. This, like, cause I'm able to go fairly fast. I like them a little thicker, but this is pretty fun. And felt like I was cruising. But yeah, we're kind of heading down because we had an idea where this drainage was. But here I'm coming up on Brian now, so I'm kind of turning downhill, see what he's up to. There's a couple more guys at the bottom of the hill. But I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to follow Brian. I'm looking back at Nick. I have the Insta360 camera, so I can, when I'm editing it, I can pick the direction I'm looking. And I probably should have edited in where I was looking there. But anyways, it's hard to do sometimes. Monotonous to do. So Brian and I are gonna take off. Dude, he's gonna roost you so bad. Oh, close. We're just gonna keep this going just to see the excitement. Get on the other side.
What?
It's gonna kill you.
I know. Dang it!
Hey, that was cool though.
I think if you could have rode it, but I was in your way.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't want you to hit me. So, that was my fault, sorry. I'll take the blame for that.
Brian, I didn't want you to hit me.
I didn't want you to hit me.
So Brian's on an NA. He's a 2020 expert. So we're pretty jacked when he made that line. Like I said, it was kind of hero snow, but it's such a sick line for an NA sled, I feel like. So much so I forgot that, oh, I should be chasing him along here. So prior to this clip, or this ride, we had come up to the bottom part of this canyon. So we wanted to kind of drop it down and see if we could make it down into it. catch up. But yeah, this is such a fun hill. I felt like I could just go anywhere and do whatever I wanted. So that's always kind of a fun feeling. You're having one of those days where you can just ride however you want. I wish I didn't stop so much. I'm really gonna work on that this year. It's interesting, the passage of time, like when I'm riding, it feels like I've been going for so long and I haven't seen the other guys, but watching it now I'm like, oh, it was just like a couple of seconds almost. But so I think I'm starting to kind of go back and look for them. And this was an afternoon ride, so we're kind of coming back at night. That was kind of a cool wheelie I did there, though, or log hop, I don't know what you call it. Oh yeah, so I'm dropping down to go find the other guys. Downhills are so fun, but they're not super entertaining to watch, are they? This one I'm doing a little faster, so that's a little better. Stuck there. That would have been way cooler if I would have kept that going and pulled it back over onto its side, like real fast. But I guess there was another stump there that I'm just seeing now. Maybe that's what slowed me down. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that move, I guess. That was pretty cool. I think I'm on somebody's tail, maybe Nick, who's just in front of me. Oh yeah, I can see there's Nick. It's always when your buddies get stuck, you gotta like try to figure out where to go so you don't get stuck, so you can help get them out and not have to get out 2 sleds at once. You know what I mean?
You want help?
Here he is. He's out, coming down. I think this is probably Brian's track that I'm in.
Nick, thoughts on that hill?
Huh?
Thoughts on the hill?
Dude, love the hill. Pretty gnarly, kind of tight. Snow is pretty awesome right now.
Pretty awesome.
Loving it.
What are you thinking? Woo! All right, I'm gonna go down and help.
I can't tell who that is. I think that's maybe Nick.